Cheers! And welcome back to Champagne Check-ins. Today we're checking in to our first restaurant review. I'm Catherine, and I love to travel, and I love little bits of luxury. A few weeks ago, I went to Le Petit Chef in Kuala Lumpur at the Grand Hyatt Hotel. Now, I had an absolutely fabulous time, and I'm going to share some of the videos with you. First, let's talk a little bit about Le Petit Chef. There's 104 land-based locations around the world. In Kuala Lumpur, it's called the world's greatest chef. The second one in Malaysia is on the island of Borneo in Kota Kembala. It's called Marco Polo. Other locations include Shanghai, China, New Delhi, India. There's 8 in Canada, 9 in Australia, and 12 in the United States, including Houston, Kansas City, New York, and of course, Los Angeles. The other titles around the world include Beginnings, Friends, Families, and the magical cooking book. I think I have to go to more now that I know that there's more titles involved. So, one really cool tidbit of information is Le Petit Chef is also available on 13 of the Celebrity cruise ships, including the Celebrity Beyond, which sails out of Miami, and the Celebrity Reflection, sailing out of Fort Lauderdale. All this information can be found on the Le Petit Chef website. Now, without further ado, I'll share some videos with you.
Please remove your personal items from the tabletop so that Le Petit Chef does not trip.
Notice the little footprints on the plate.
Place your napkins in your lap and make sure your
Fun reminder of where to put your napkin.
A magical circle of light. Please silence your phone so as not to disturb the other guests. And now, without further ado, allow me to introduce to you, all the way from France, measuring 6 centimeters, the world's smallest chef, Le Petit Chef.
Bonjour! Mon Dieu, there's always one bad apple who still hasn't figured out how to sign.
The table was covered in vibrant colors as Le Petit Chef described the origins of food.
Real aristocracy. But they got sick from eating tomatoes and even dropped dead. So they started calling it the poison apple. It's like the fairy tale from...
Our appetizer consisted of 3 tomato dishes from France, Italy, and Spain. Our second appetizer was a Malaysian twist on the art of painting. Then we headed back in time to Le Petit Chef's childhood for a chicken ramulade.
Become a chef, become a chef, become a pro, and I'm a chef. As a chef, you need to come up with new
The musical led to a second entree, oven-baked Atlantic cod.
Chef, the time has come, my esteemed guest, to put the theory into practice and have you prepare the dessert yourself. Let's see if you paid attention to my lessons. Waiters!
Now, on the count of 3, I need everyone to put your hands up in the air, clap twice, and say,
Then we were served an
"Waiter!"
interactive dessert of raspberries and chocolate. The little directions card explained to us how to eat it in the correct order.
Deliberations, the jury has come to a conclusion. It is my honor to inform you that you have graduated from Le Petit Chef University with great distinction. Let me present to you your official degree. Don't bother, you can now call yourself a super chef.
Throughout the evening, La Petite Chef explained to us how to plate, how to mix, how to create beautiful plates of food. It was a fabulous experience. So, let's rate La Petite Chef Kuala Lumpur, the world's greatest chef, using my bubble scale. Bougie, Upscale, Blissful, Bravura, Loaded, Enclave, and Surprises. Each category gets 5 corks for an average at the end. First, we have Bougie. Bougie is stylish, modern vibe with a touch of class. Now, let me show you a touch of class first. The menu is on these little rolling pins. And when you pull, the little stamp, the menu appears. And it showed you all of the food we had for the evening. And you get to take it home. Definitely classy. A little fun, a little classy. 5 corks. Now, Upscale is at a high-end feel with great value for the money. Now, it is quite expensive, and all of the extras cost a little bit more. Your drinks, your wine pairings, and it's actually a small amount of food because it is considered fine dining. So those things keep it from being a perfect 5. I've got to just give it 4 corks. Blissful. Is it a comfortable atmosphere? Now, it's not really meant to be a comfortable, quiet, fine dining atmosphere. It is fun. The projections are all over the table. You're laughing and you're enjoying this little chef throwing food on your plate. It's fun, but that calm that you associate with fine dining is not there. It's meant to be a little less blissful. So I've got to go with 4 corks. Now, does it have bravura? Is it their impressive skill from the staff involved? Now, I will tell you, it takes a lot to put this together. You've got the tech team putting together the projections and projecting that in the music at the right time. You've got the staff clearing plates and putting food and setting it down so that it matches exactly with the projections on the table. Plus they clear plates and they bring the new wine pairing, and then the chefs preparing the food. So a very impressive skill and timing from the entire staff. Definitely 5 corks. Loaded. Is it packed with extras? It is absolutely a beautiful multi-course meal with the projection setting and the darkness and the music, but it is not packed with extras. Everything costs extra. So 4 corks. The Enclave, the locations. Now, it is found only in select cities. Now, 104 locations land-based around the world is quite a few. But you still would have to travel to find these locations. They are located in the nicer hotels in the cities, increasing that price point. Again, they're harder to access. And if you're lucky enough to be on a celebrity cruise ship, you might get to go to specialty dining at one of the La Petite Chefs on that. But you just can't access it. You just can't go down the street and go to one like you can any of the other chain-style restaurants. So 4 corks for the Enclave. And finally, surprises. The small touches, good or bad, that made this experience unique. Well, the storytelling is absolutely delightful. The little chef and his little antics as he's running around the table are fantastic. I was surprised when you see this on, the advertisements. I expected the little chef to interact with the food I was going to be eating. But once the server placed the plate on the table, the little chef disappeared. House lights came on and we ate. When they removed the plate, then the chef came back. So any of the food you see with the chef on the table is all projection based. So that was a surprise for me, and I really anticipated a little bit more, so I have to go with 4 corks for the surprises. So there you have it, 30 out of 35 corks, 4.3 corks average. I think it's a must-go. Just expect to pay a little bit more for your beverages if you want that extra higher class meal, or if you expect a wine pairing, the cost will be higher. But it's absolutely a gem of an experience and absolutely wonderful for children too. So I hope you enjoyed my honest review of the La Petit Chef in Kuala Lumpur, the world's greatest chef. Please like my video and comment. Let me know what you think, or if you've ever been to La Petit Chef in any of the cities around the world. I'd love to hear from you. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos. That's it for this pour. Cheers to luxury your way.